Hello YouTube and welcome back to the channel. I have something new today for my sawmill that I'm going to show y'all. Hopefully it will help you out a little bit. This is a homemade invention, but let's go over what I got. Okay, what you're looking at is my finished product of a log winch. I had a prototype built, but I had to stiffen it up a little bit. Essentially this just helps me get logs up on the sawmill that are too big for my tractor to pick up, and it works very well. What I end up doing is, I'll show some footage here, but I take the line out, I go around the log, and then I come back up on it, so that way when it pulls it in, it rolls this log up onto the mill and works great too. The 16 footers are kind of tricky. It's fairly narrow. You have just a couple inches on each side when you put the big log up that you have to be perfect, and as I come up with the winch, I can kind of move each end to help me get it just right. And that's what I have to do with some of these big ones. But let me show you the build here. This is something I feel like if some of you are handy out here and you have some scrap laying around, this is something most anybody can build. There's all types of winches, but I ended up going with a Harbor Freight 2,500 pound winch. And this is just some scrap angle here. And this is 1/4 inch, some scrap tube. And I'll give you my dimensions here. I just had about a little over a foot, almost 13 inches on this angle. This is a 2.25 inch tube, and I used the extra bunk. I have three of these log stops here, and I just used one of them and welded it to the tube. I used a little one, but I didn't have quite enough, and it wanted to bend right here. So I already tested it. It works pretty good. And I didn't put the cable guide on here, and it wanted to bunch up on one end. Really, it comes with it too much, really. So you can even take some cable off and shorten your run, which might be what I end up doing, just to get a little more power also. But this tubing here is about 14.5 inches, something like that. And I took me a little plate here. I think this was a piece of tube that I ended up cutting with a plasma torch off and putting my guide on here with. But anyway, I wired it up to fit a drill battery, and the drill batteries I've worked with on a couple of these winch projects, and they work fine. Really, it uses them up. It might not be great for your battery, but I haven't had any issues with them yet. I have just a small one, and I'm going to demonstrate here what it looks like and the speed of it. It works pretty good. The Harbor Freight winch comes with a remote. It also comes with a cord that you can plug into here. But as I find out that if I'm far away, I want to be able to work it, I just use the remote. It works very good. And the adapter you can buy from Amazon, I think it comes with a 30 amp fuse. Well, I upgraded them to a 50 amp fuse because 30 amps sometimes will blow. But this is my contraption here, and it seems to work pretty good. Another thing I'll show you is for my rails going up, I just use a piece of square tube. I believe this is it's a 10-foot piece, I believe. Yeah, 10-foot piece. And this is 2.5 inch tube that fits pretty good up in these bunk holes. This is, I think, 2 3/4. Yeah, 2 3/4 opening, so 2.5 inch tube. This is 1/4 inch thick. Two of these work really well when I'm putting it up here and rolling the logs up. Well, I sure hope y'all found something useful out of this video. That about sums it up. Just a quick overview of how I build it and what it does, and hopefully this helps you. Be sure to like and comment if you have any questions, and I will see y'all on the next one.